Good morning. I am feeling pretty nervous this morning. I think it's the first time on trail since the Sierra that I've actually felt scared about the day ahead. Oh, it's strange because I feel quite brave most of the time and I look forward to not knowing what's around each corner, which is what I think was one of my things yesterday I said. But today I am nervous about what's ahead. There's part of me that thinks I shouldn't even attempt it. But then there's the other part of me that thinks, well, until I get there, I can't judge it for myself. And that's what I'm going to go with today, because if I walk that way down the trail, there's a path in about a mile where I can actually get off trail, hike for about a day, and get to a forest road and over to a highway where I can actually get off trail. But going this way means I've got a 8-mile hike over 3,000 feet elevation. I get to a high point at the start of Mount Hood Wilderness and I'm a bit terrified because it's above 7,000 feet, and I read on Gut Hooks last night that somebody got lost up there only less than 2 weeks ago. There's apparently 2 foot of snow and he had to be rescued. But until I see it for myself, I don't want to miss the miles, and I know part of that's crazy, but I'm going to hike as far as I can go today. I've decided to try it, and if I get to a point where I don't feel safe and it's beyond my safety level as well as my comfort level, I'm going to turn around and come back to this campsite. So I camped here last night right in front of the mountain, which was kind of amazing. I'm not going to lie, that was beautiful. And there is water here as well, just around the corner. So that's my plan. I could waste a whole day doing this, but until I try it for myself, I feel like I'll have failed if I don't try. If I get to a point where it's too unsafe and I turn around, I won't feel like I've failed, because to me that means the PCT is unsafe to cross, just like it would be with a fire. And at that point I'll come back, and then tomorrow I'll head back down the trail and get off and then get back on the PCT in a safer area. So that's my plan. I'm going to see how far I get and I'll update you along the way. At the moment there's no snow down here. It's only at 4,800 feet, which is amazing. But obviously I've got a steep climb over the next 8 miles. So I literally go up 8 miles, get to around 7,000 feet. I stay at that level for I think 3.5 miles. And then after the 12-mile point I start descending. So let's see how the day goes. But first of all I've got to go down to the river and get some water. So that's where I was camped last night, in those bushes there. I came through these trees yesterday and now I've just walked down to the river, down that little rocky area down here. And that's my view of the sunrise. It's not quite happening yet, but it's starting. And this is where I'm now heading, into the forest. I am 1 mile in and the trail doesn't look too bad at the moment. It's still going okay. I am going to miss about the trail the senses that when you're out here, honestly all your senses are heightened. You smell, you sound, touch, everything. You hear little cracks everywhere and you smell things you probably wouldn't normally smell. I think you become so in tune with what's happening around you. You notice things so much. So I will miss that about the trail. One thing I won't miss about the trail is the feeling of being scared. When you're lying in your tent and there's a creature running around it and you don't know what it is. Sorry about that, my battery died. Which is a bit worrying considering it's only lasted a day and a half and I've only got 3 of them. That's what the cold's doing to my electronics. So as I was saying about being terrified, is there something I'm not going to miss about trail? Hearing creatures around my tent, being scared when you're walking through a forest, wondering what's out there. Today, not having a clue what's ahead of me. And I know I'm contradicting myself because yesterday I was saying how it's nice to know what's around, yesterday I was saying that it's nice not knowing what's around all the corners because it's always a surprise. But today, I would give anything to know exactly what was ahead of me so I could prepare for it or know what's in front of me. If it was like this, I'd be so happy because I would just fly to Washington. I feel fit enough and strong enough despite falling over all the time. And it's so frustrating knowing that it's only the snow that might stop me getting to certain points because I feel like I've got this in me to finish if the conditions were right. But I suppose that's part of my challenge. But I'll keep you updated as I go. This adds yet another little challenge for the day. Trying to cross a creek that has completely frozen over apart from a few sections. And knowing I've got to try and get over those rocks somehow. Oh my word. It's a bit breezy up here, so I won't talk long, but I'm about 0.8 miles from the actual highest point, and it is pretty snowy up here. I'm not gonna lie, it has been challenging. The trail has been absolutely covered in ice. It's like walking up an ice rink the whole way up, but I'm still plodding on. It's taken me a lot longer than I thought, but I'm being careful. I'm just about to get to the top of Park Ridge, which is the highest point on the PCT for me today, and I'm about to go over the ridge and see for the first time if it's manageable or not. Oh my goodness, I hope it's not too bad when I look over the top, because that has been quite some climb coming up over these mountains. Oh, I don't want to have to go back again. Right, here I go. Oh man, still lots of snow. Oh my goodness, okay. I've just been walking on the trail, which is all the way over here, but look at this, a random footprint, and it looks like a bear footprint, and I don't mean a rah bear, I mean someone without shoes on, and this footprint is huge. Let me come over and show you. That is crazy. Look at it against the size of my feet, and I know I've got small feet, but maybe the BFG is real. Hello? Are you coming to say hi? You're supposed to run away from me. Oh. Are you coming to say hello? You are too cute. Aww. Hello. Hi. Hello. I haven't got any food. Hello. It has been one heck of a day, but oh my word, look at this sight. You've got the moon glistening. I don't know if the video is actually going to pick this up, but you've actually got the moon glistening on a frozen pond. You've got the moon up here, and then over there you've got the mountain, just as the sun's setting. What a reward at the end of a tough day.